welcome again to our series on data visualization and analysis with Power BI. This is our seventh tutorial, and hopefully you've been following along. And if you can see my screen now, this is where we ended up last time. We added an icon to our page name, which is, I think, pretty cool. All right, so we'll move forward from there, and I'll show you a pretty neat trick today again. We'll add slicers and we'll make the data talk. Let's see what this can do now. So where we left with this chart, it's looking better and better every time. Let's do two new things here. Let's drag this to cover the area here. We'll leave this top area for some data slicers, and the left pane here, which I'll talk in a few series later on. What we'll do is we'll make a panel and we'll make it look like a product. All right. So what I'm talking about today is if you go over to your data pane here, you have lots of options. What we want to do is filter this chart that we have built by date, which is the x-axis. So let's go over to date and see what we can do. If you click on it anywhere on the white area here, and then click on date, what it will do is automatically create a new visual for you, which is good, but it doesn't serve the purpose. So it's created what I think is a table. Yeah, it's a table visual, which is not what we want. So if you click on the table visual again and go over to the next one, right to the table, which is called a slicer, and just click on it. There you go. It has already taken the values inside the date column, which you can see, which we did talk about earlier. It has, by default, Power BI creates a date hierarchy, um, but instead we want is a date. So yeah, that's the date that we have in the system. So we have created a basic slicer. What I want you to do is click on these bars here, put it, keep scrolling down and put it somewhere here. Scroll further, and just do something that stretches the whole thing. It's looking good, but that's not what we want. So again, click on it, click on format your visual, and you'll see a lot of options here under visual and general. Let's go over to slicer settings and the visual. It stays, the first thing is vertical list, and there are other options again. So we'll talk about all of them slowly. Let's see if we can do one which I think will help us, which is between. So there you go. There is a bar, there is a scroller bar here, which I think, depending on how you like it, I don't like it too much. Now it's neat. You can basically click on any date and you see the chart is talking to the slicer above here. Uh, so yeah, that's a basic slicer that I showed you today, how to filter your chart by date, and we'll keep on formatting it as we go further in the series. Try this on your own and let me know how you go about it. Okay, thanks.